Hey everyone, today we're starting off at Lake of the Woods Sportsheadquarters, one of my favorite places to get some tackle. And we're going to start off with some tickle tails by Kalin's. These are the things you see used by guys like Boley, Clayton, Shick quite often. I've always wanted to try some, so now's the time. So here we are back in the shop. Got the tickle tails all laid out. We have some albino shad, Arkansas shad. They call this perch. Not sure why. Anyways, we're going to be putting these on some of the Kalin's original ultimate jigs. These are 1/4 ounce. We're getting into the dog days of summer. Fish want a little more of a finesse-y type presentation as opposed to a crankbait getting dragged across their nose. So I think what better jig to put these guys on than the Kalin's jig. I want to show you how I do it. It's a little bit different than your classic dip in powder kind of paint job. And yeah, let's get into it right now. So we're going to start off with some UV resin. Take a little drop. Just put it on the side. And the reason for this step is that even though these are really like high quality molds, they do have little divots in them and everything else that probably come from the cooling process, and this just kind of smooths everything out. Just get a little hobby brush. You can get these pretty much anywhere. They're nice and cheap. Another thing I find with using the UV resin is you need less layers of paint on top of this layer, and it has a little bit of extra flexibility so that when you're banging up against rocks and everything else, it's not that really hard shell layer that chips super easy. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, you can probably just use regular jig heads and put this stuff over top. But then I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, so there we are. Okay, so our resin is dried. I've taped off the hook and the eye. We'll do a base coat of titanium white for some, and then the carbon black for others. So first one we'll work on is the Arkansas shad. We're going to use some Wicked Actress Gold and some Golden Green Gold. And I think we'll include some transparent red iron oxide as well. Just kind of go middle top. Now some green gold right along the top. The green gold looks amazing when it's in the sun. So if you don't have that in your arsenal, get it. Next we have our albino shads. We'll use metallic blue, metallic silver, blue along the back. And some metallic silver underneath. And lastly, we have the Purge. I still don't get it. Purple, gold, perch. I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's people smarter than me up there. But I'm not seeing perch. Anyways, moving on beyond that. For purples, I like to use chartreuses, greens, and I think we'll get a bit of purple in there as well. Yeah. Let's start off with the fluorescent chartreuse. We'll do the chartreuse all over. With some wicked fluorescent green. We'll do the tops. Alright, with some fluorescent violet. Just spray over top. With that same fluorescent violet in the brush. These little tops are kind of driving me nuts. With some fluorescent orange, just under the lip. Put a bit of that actress gold on the bottom of the purple one. With some iridescent green. I'll get some eyes on here now. There we go. We'll come back after I get all those eyes in. So eyes are all in. Now we basically just finished the way we started. UV resin. Pour some on. Nice healthy drop there. Here they are, finished products. Nice durable top coat on top. 5 different styles. I like it. I'm excited to use these. Let's go out and give them a try. Okay, bright and early. Here we have that goldish jig with the Arkansas shad. I'm like 10 feet off the boat launch right now, but it's jumping everywhere, so I think we'll give it a shot. Figure this would be a good time to just give a big thank you to Lake of the Woods Sports Headquarters. They're not a sponsor, but you know the crew there is amazing. They're awesome enough to let me just kind of get that little bit of B-roll footage at the very beginning. So big thank you to them. I'll include a link to their website below, as well as to Tom Boley and Clayton Shick, so you can see how they use the tickle tail far better than I do. Okay, let's get back into some fishing. So the second I turned the camera off to switch locations, I got bit off hard. So this is like 15-pound fluorocarbon. Something just hit that shad super hard and basically bit me off within seconds. Didn't even have a chance to really react. Okay, we're gonna try the albino shad on the blue jig head. We'll try again. Big pike hit right there. Like, that is a 3.8-inch tickle tail just inhaled. Oh my goodness. It's not too often you bust out the titanium leader for walleye fishing. There we go. Oh, a nice pike too. There we go. Make room for you in the boat. You're healthy. All right. Wow. Look at you. Okay. On the jig. Very pleased with that. Okay, back you go, bud. There we go. There we go. Oh, a nice bass. Very nice bass. Come on, bud. In the boat. There you go. On the topwater. Look at that. Oh, you know, you're foggy. Oh no. Okay. Awesome. Let's get you unhooked. Healthy fish. Okay. Back you go. Plenty of fight left in that one. That's awesome.